It's here, my friends! The map editor for Bloons Tower Defense 6 is finally here. Here it is! It's the map editor! Oh, it's beautiful. But once you get it, it's on Play Social, and here we go. So, edit map, and it's like Pat Fusty's like, which is amazing. Oh, okay, whoa. All right, so we're on the create map, and so this kind of shows you how to do everything, which is really cool. And then this, we can name the map. So, Tewtiy's map. Okay, and so let's just edit map. Let's just jump into it and let's see what we got here. So, welcome to the map editor. Craft amazing maps and share them with your friends. Build your map, then beat it to be able to submit it and share it. When editing, you'll need at least one path with an entry and an exit before you can test your map. Okay, and you can add props, you can do backgrounds, maps are curated, they become available, and then have fun. This is so cool! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, terrain. Oh, so you can add like special effects, so you can make it kind of like rainy. Okay. Oh, you can add like tumbleweeds coming through, like a desert. I don't wear the tumbleweeds. Oh, there they are. There they are. Tumbleweeds. Okay. You could do like some smoky cloud. Oh, the rose petals, the leaves. These are all so cool. Nice fall. I love flowers. I think the flowers are pretty cool. And then you can kind of have like a haze. So we got to figure out what kind of vibe we want for our map, right? I mean, so it looks like a deep sea type of thing. It's like a dark kind of like things. I love this grass map, right? Like we're gonna use this, and then I kind of feel like we want like the rose petals are super nice, but we can also, it's starting to get fall, like kind of October. So let's have like it's green grass and it's starting to get a little like fall season. Let's make a nice like fall map. Let's have our path now. We want to make something. So path width. What is this? I can't change this. I don't know what this means. So what kind of path do we want? Do we want just like a normal? Let's see what they look like. So what if let's see. Can I next? Okay, so I want to make a path. How do I make a path? So you have to drag it out. Do we want it to be like water and then it like kind of flows through the water? That could be kind of cool. Do we want, what does this path look like? So you can have like multiple paths. Whoa! That's so cool! Okay, so that's basically that, right? Like, okay, so that's that. So let's just finish that. All right, that's the path. Okay, that's pretty bad. I definitely don't want that. So if I don't want that, can I just, are you sure? So you can delete it there. So I can also hide it visibility-wise, and then I can also delete it, yeah, so we'll just delete that. Which is the best, what is the better one to have? Oh, so if you just drag it in, I kind of like that. That's nice. It's kind of like a nice trail. I think that is definitely the play. So and then you can remove it. So these are like the cones, and then you can, so you can click on these to add like, change how it feels, right? Like, okay, let's see like that, and then you drag that like that. Okay, so you can actually do a lot with this. Nice. So let's get that. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, well, let's get rid of these paths. Let's delete both of these. I like this one. So how do we want our path to flow, right? Maybe it's like maybe kind of like tree stump, I'm thinking, but not tree stump, like the full tree. Can we just get like a huge tree in the middle? I think I want this. What do we got for trees? I want like a giant oak tree. There's so many options that we have here. What is this? That's not what I'm looking. Oh, what if it's a giant mushroom? What if it's like a fairyland? Oh my, there's so many. Look at all of the options that you have here. Oh my goodness. So you can have like a house. The props are endless, actually. Chickens! You can just have chickens! You can have like a farm, and you can literally just put animals down on the track. You can have like purple blobs and stuff too? And then you can have like, you can add like effects and stuff. Holy cow. This is so in-depth. And so it looks like you have a little symbol here, which I'm assuming means you can't shoot through. So that means like darts are not allowed to pass through it. Okay, that makes sense. So some things darts can pass through and some things that they can't. So that's that tree. I'm looking for like an oak tree. I don't see any oak tree though. So that's kind of sad, but that's okay. I guess we'll have to, yeah. We could just have like a big tree here. And so when you have it, okay, so you can make it, oh my gosh, so you can change the size of it. You can rotate it around quite a bit. You can, wait, you can just like clip it into the ground? That is so weird. Okay. And then you can like, whoa, you can do so much with this. Okay. And you can have animation, blocking, meadow. Nice. And then you can like change where it is as well. That's really cool. That is really, really cool, actually. And then so you can get all kinds of things. I'm trying to still find like a tree, but I don't know if they have like just an oak tree. I think this pink tree is probably the best option here. If we have the pink tree here, I wonder if you can overlap stuff. So this is gonna be the main tree. So if we take this and, you know, let's move it, like, I kind of want it to be in the middle of the map here. It's kind of like not hidden that well. I like it to be a little bit bigger too. So you click on it and then you have to drag here. Then you can drag it around. So I kind of like it right there. That'll be our spot. Okay. So let's start with the trail then. So I like the path. I always like paths that kind of start down here. So what if the path starts like up here in this corner? Like, what if it starts here? Okay. And then, so let's see. I would like, okay. Can I, oh, wait. Okay, path here. And then here. Can it go around on itself? Okay, so I can kind of do something like this, right? All right, well, it's a little ugly right now. So let's, I don't like how it kind of goes over itself right there, right? And I'm also here, okay, we're gonna move this more up here. This is gonna be, we're gonna move this a little bit more over here. Oh my gosh, okay, I can delete markers, which I think, I want to delete the marker. Okay, here we go. I'm not very good at building maps. Okay, let's put this here. How do we feel about this tree? It's kind of like not great having this tree here, honestly, because it kind of just like deletes everything. Like, I can't see half the track. So I don't think that's a very good map. Okay, I've changed my mind. I want it to be a mushroom. Okay, what if I just make the mushroom huge? Okay, that's not a very huge mushroom. We're making a magic garden now, a fairy garden. So it's probably gonna be like the pink leaves. What's the most fairy-like? I think so. Is it raining in the fairy garden? Nah, it never rains in the fairy garden. I think having the pink petals is probably the play. Is there a way to make like a bridge? I don't know. So these are stamps. So these are like, how does this work? So you can just like add those down. Can I rotate these? How do you rotate? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's remove all of those stamps. That seemed like it was not going by my plan. All right, I still just need to make a track. So let's see. What's the option here? What if it's like, I want it to just be a beautiful fairy garden. So it comes in like this way, down, and then around like this. And then we'll have it come back down like that. Okay. There we go. That seems pretty reasonable. So let's make it a little nicer, a little smoother, right? We don't want it to feel unsmooth or unprofessional. We don't want Ninja Kiwi to be upset our map making abilities. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. So that's our map. It starts out here. They come down, around, and back up. And so do we want to add like extra paths? I don't think so. I think that's pretty good. So now we just need to add things. So I think you can add an area, right? So we can add, what is this? Is this like a barrier? Okay, what is this? So this is a no placement zone. So that means like nothing can be placed there. So I don't really care about that. I do want water though. This should be a puddle over here, right? So maybe, I don't want it to be all water. So let's just have like that. I like how the water like works though. Like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Can I add one right here? Kind of like, okay, this looks a little goopy. Okay, that looks nice. All right, cool. Oh no, I don't want that. Okay, all right, there we go. Nice. All right, so we got some water there. Maybe another puddle over here too. Nothing crazy. Okay. Nice. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, okay, wait, can I edit that? Edit area. Let's just make it a little less weird looking. It's still beautiful, but okay, there we go. A little less daunting. So we got some nice puddles so we can put other things down. Now let's see. So we have props too. Is there any other things that we want to put down? I don't think so. I kind of like that. Oh, wait, is this like beach? No, okay. So can I drag sand out? Okay, what if I put interesting, wait. So if I put this, can I drag? I wonder if I can put things on top of it. Like, I don't know if I can, like, layer things. Like, if I want sand underneath it, but I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do that. So first, I think, oh, we could have so many things here. Can I put a shark in here? What? It's like an actual fish? Ocean critter? Does it just, like, chill there? I'm so confused. That looks so cool. I don't know what this is, but I'm just gonna, like, leave it over here. I don't know. It's just, like, chilling there. So we can have let's have one of these trees, and we can rotate it, right? So this way. Oh, ooh, that looks nice. Okay, so like let's have like a tree. Okay, and then let's have this tree come over there. Nice. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I like the yellow, like the yellow bushes and stuff. I definitely want one of these. I definitely want a couple of these, honestly. What if we have this? We can put one right there. And then let's have, oh, definitely a park bench, right? Because you definitely want like a nice little bench, like right. Maybe we put it here. Let's rotate it. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. And it's a platform too. Cool. Let's move it right there. Okay. Nice little spot, but it needs some shade now, right? It needs a little bit of shade. Do we put another like tree next to it? What is this? How does this work? Okay, that I don't want that. It's not the play. But what if I put some grass next to it? I don't know how do I make this above it? Like, I wish I could have. All right. You see how like okay, there we go. Can I rotate it a little bit? Ah, look at that. Now there's like grass over there. That looks so good. I don't want like a palm tree. Ooh, this looks pretty nice. Like a little shrub can go right there. Okay. I am having way too much fun with this. All right. Oh, these things look nice. I don't know what they are, but I want them. So we can put, what if we put like a bunch of these like right here to kind of block off the path here? So what if we do that? That looks pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna need, oh, what if we have like a bunch of tulips here too? So we could have like a, is there like a copy and paste function if I copy and paste? How do I, because if I want to add like a bunch of them, it might be a little difficult, but that's fine. I'll just add like a whole bunch of them over here. Just have a nice little flower garden, right? Just a bunch of flowers. Like, again, we're just making a nice, like, park. Ooh, I do like these, though. Oh, can I use these to hang them off? Oh, look at that! That is neat! Okay. Oh, there's fire? I don't really care about the fire. But I do like... Can I put flowers? Is there any way to put more flowers, like, on it? I'm not sure how that works. There's some really cool... What is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, wait. We can put... Oh, yeah. Look at this. So we can put water ripple effects. And so it looks like we got... Oh, look at... Ah, that looks cool. And we got some animals here. Do we want... Oh, definitely some hummingbirds. Do they just, like, stand there? Do they not move at all? He's just, like, upside down. I don't know if they move. That's the one thing I'm not sure of. I guess I can, like, test some things out. But I'm just kind of like full sending it right now. Rocks! That's what we're missing. We're missing boulders. Like having a, what if we put like a boulder? Yeah, just a boulder back there. Because we're kind of trying to fill it. Oh, a nice umbrella. It doesn't really fit the vibe though, you know? this tree, this tree looks so good. We're missing something here, right? We're missing something. Oh, like an old boat? This boat's pretty big. This boat's not, and it's kind of like rickety. Can I make it look like it's sunk? All right, it's too big, so let's make it like smaller. And then can I flip it? And can I like, let's see. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's like sunk. That's so cool. Okay, and make it like it's like sticking out of the ground. Okay, and now, is that, okay, look at that. Okay, maybe we need to make it smaller too. Can I make it more into the ground? Let's see. What looks good? I think that looks pretty good. Or is it better? Okay, wait. Or is it better for it to be like sinking out like that? That looks pretty good too. So what if we move it now? And we move it. Wait. No. Okay. Move and then move it like. Okay. There you go. And it's like sticking out of the water. That's pretty funny. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so it's like the boat's like out of the water too. Okay, let's see. We still need some more. I kind of want more mushrooms too. We need to add like a couple more of these. Make this one like really small. Have like again, we're looking for some, what is this? That's just like a water thing. Some more flowers, because I think just like the more you just add things around. It doesn't have like a control, like, it doesn't have like your normal control alt delete thing, which is a little bit interesting. I'll have to get used to it, but I think it's definitely very manageable. Is there a way to look at props easier? Because like there's so much scrolling that has to be done. Like so much scrolling. All right, what is this? Oh, I like that. And I like, so these just like, you can kind of just like throw these down if you like. I'm not a huge fan of what that one looks like. That one's just like bushes. This just like adds like a little bit. So this is like your finishing touches, which I'm not really ready for my finishing touches yet, okay? My career's just begun. I want another one of these, but I want it right here. So I like it, and let's rotate it this way. Yeah, I like that. So like this little trail, and then, ooh, these bushes. That's what I'm talking about. I want that right there. Maybe some over here. Let's get, do I want like yellow ones? How do the yellow ones look? Pretty good. We'll rotate these. So now can you rotate them? Because they all kind of like look the same right now. So I think just getting some variation to these will really liven it up a little bit. Okay, this is, wow. This is so cool. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, nice. Guys, I think I'm ready to be like an official map builder. There's no way to change like the color of things, right? Because like this is kind of like dark and like scary looking. But it would be kind of cool if this was like a bridge that just goes over water. So if I put one of these here, right? And then I don't know how this is gonna work, but if I put this like that, it says swamp. Okay, can I put water down now? Like that's my question. Can I add that's terrain? So can I add water here? So what if I drag water in? I can. Okay, so let's have I don't want like a lot of water. I like that. It's just like a little puddle. That looks pretty bad. No, I'm not gonna lie. That looks a little bit bad. Okay, I think it was a valiant attempt, but I don't think it turned out the way that I wanted to. It was definitely not the right. Okay, wait, how do I, okay, I can just get rid of that, so I can remove that. Okay. All right, what else do we need? I think our beautiful little area is starting to come together now, friends. Look at this. I've really enjoyed this. I've just kind of gone off in my own little world, and I've just been kind of building and having a blast here. I think this is really, really cool. And I'm so excited for this to really come out, to see what all of you guys start making. So what happens if we go, oh, and you can choose the music too. So you can choose whatever music, but I don't have any music saved. Or I don't have my music on. But here, let's turn, okay. Yeah, this music's just a vibe, so we're definitely doing sales again. Like, that's the best song. I love how you can choose what music your map has. That's awesome too. So, save map. Okay. Save and exit. Now can I play the map? So there it is. So difficulty, easy, new game. Let's see what happens if I try to play my map now. What? Oh, so I basically can, like, place them anywhere because I didn't really put any, like, barriers on them. But that's fine. So if we put Etienne down. Let's go! What? I'm playing on a map that I literally just built in like 20 minutes. And today we're gonna go through some maps that have already been made. This is just day one of it being out, and there's already some amazing and super brilliantly done maps. So the map maker costs 6,000 monkey money if you want to be able to make your own maps. So if you're gonna end up getting any monkey money, please make sure to use creator support. Make sure to use creator code Tewtiy if you're getting any monkey money. It helps support the channel. And if you're not going to use my code, make sure you use somebody's code. Whatever your favorite balloons YouTuber is, just make sure you use their code. Help support them and help support their content, guys. Look at this map. You can see that it's a 3D map. Like, it's actually 3D, which is so very cool. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can make your very own 3D maps. Some tips and tricks, some styles, some things that you might not know, and kind of work you through the process of making your very own first 3D map. So without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so here we are at the start of our map creation process. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to ask yourself is, do I want to make a nighttime map or a daytime map? And so both of them are going to be a little bit different of what you use for the background. So basically, if you're going to be doing a nighttime map, you're probably going to want to use, well, either of these, right? It doesn't really matter too much. You can use this for the nighttime map. So this is going to be your dark area. And then you can go ahead and you're going to want to create an area, which is going to be your sky. So you can use this dark water, and that's going to be your sky. So you can drag this in over here. And this is the dark sky atmosphere. So you can kind of draw that, and you can already see that it's creating this kind of effect. Now, you want to be able to add in some things here and there, right? So you want to be able to add like some hills and whatnot kind of throughout it, just like that. Right? And you know, you have to play around with it, right? You know, might not be perfect at the beginning, but again, this is an art thing. This is creative, right? There's really no right or wrong. You want to be able to do what's fun to you. You can always use these sliders to kind of turn them to make it like turn out the way. And of course, if you want it to be a daytime map, if the sky, you can click on this blue right here. And then for the main platform, you can click on green. And then immediately you can see it changes into a daytime map. So you can change that. It's probably better to start as a daytime map because it shows you some imperfections a little bit easier. So let's just go ahead and fix this up. And of course, you can always add whatever effect that you want. None of it really matters. It all like works pretty well. You can try to make like a nice rainy day. Really, it just depends on what you want to do. I mean, I'd probably avoid tumbleweeds or things like that because it might not work. Maybe just nice leaves coming in, right? Give it a cool 3D effect there. Let's say we want to add a little bit of depth to our 3D map. We want to give it a little bit of like extra, like make it seem like there's hills in the background. So we're going to want to add, we want to make sure we don't do that. We want to drag in this like dark grass over here. And this is going to be kind of like our hills in the background, right? So for that, we're going to want to just kind of draw some hills here, okay? So don't worry too much about this. This is not that important, but this is like your hills, right? And this is going to be your background. So this can kind of like stay like this, and then we can have like some hills there. And then we can also go ahead and like add some hills over here too, right? Change it up. You know, and remember, just have fun with it. That's going to really be your most important thing about it, is just having fun with it. Doing something like that you think is going to be fun and kind of like goofy. Like there's really no wrong answers with it. And now that you have this, you want to add another, you want to add another third grass layer on top of it to go over it, right? And this is going to be your main grass area now that comes down over this, which is going to cover all of this. It gives that nice layer to it. It's already looking much nicer. So as you can see, we already have like this kind of 3D effect. We got our main like grass area here, we got a sky, and we got some background hills, which it looks beautiful already, but of course we're gonna need to do a little bit more stuff. The most important part about this though is the feeling of 3D, right? You want it to feel like this is close and that is far away, right? So what we could probably do here is, what if we have like this path here, which we're gonna kind of change, but like what if it starts here and it like comes in here? So it's gonna be like really up close, okay? And then it's gonna go over, and then it'll just slide down over this hill over here. It'll probably be better. Again, take some time to really just like make it nice and try to like feel it out there. All right, we don't really need that one. And then this one can kind of come down this way. This can like rotate. So it's gonna kind of come over the mountain, and now it's getting ready to like come down over it like that. And that's gonna be, can I delete this? And then like, there we go. All right, perfect. So that's gonna be our area. And you probably wanna make it a small path, because we're gonna hide this with rocks. So now this is where we can make it look like a 3D path. We're actually gonna cover up things with this. So we wanna make sure that it's just like a plains rock, right? And so this is the very beginning. So remember, we're looking at it like this. So you have to kind of get your perspective with it. So this rock's gonna be kind of big. And remember, you wanna rotate it, right? You wanna rotate it, and rotating is our best friend here. So it's gonna be like, just like that. And then we're just gonna have to play around with this. It'll take a little bit of time, okay? It'll take a little bit of time to get used to it and the rotating thing. So there we go. So that's the rotation of it. And you can already see it, it's looking pretty good there, but we wanna have it come down just a little bit, because we want it to have it cover up the track. So there's that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, I mean, you need to do this for every single rock. This is probably the more tedious aspect of it, but it looks amazing once it's done. So here, let's go ahead and put that down. You really want it to make sure you're hiding the track, right? That's the most important part. So I'm just gonna go through, use different rocks, try it out, just see what feels good for your map, right? Like, just try something, see if it doesn't work, you know, experiment with it, have a good time with it, you know, just have some fun. And while we're doing this, let's just speed lapse this, and I will be right back. So now that we're getting a little bit further along the track, as we're kind of placing these rocks here and making it look a little bit nicer, you want to remember that we're really working with depth here, right? We're trying to make it seem like there is depth to the map, right? We want it to feel like that. And so one of the ways you do that is, remember, this is up close and this is far. So as things start to get further away from us, we want to make it smaller. So it's really important as we do this to kind of make these rocks smaller. So as you can see, like in the beginning, we made the rocks really big, or not like really big, but like pretty big. But now as we're going through this, as you can see, we also don't want it to clip. So if it ever shows like it's clipping, just try to move it, because clipping kind of breaks that immersion there. So there we go. So as you can see, it kind of looks like it's going up, and then the rocks are going up with that, and now it's coming down. You gotta let your imagination kind of run wild with it and have fun, but you also gotta make it, oh, that like looks like it just like fits right there, like pretty well actually. That took a little bit of time, but now we've created our 3D path of rocks that, as you can see, comes up and go, and then I kind of hid the ending over there with some trees here. And so now it looks okay, but there's still not enough like stuff to make it feel really 3D, right? And that's like the whole point of this, is to make it feel very 3D. Like you want to feel like you're there, right? So we want to add some really cool like depth. So these are like some nighttime trees. Obviously, you can pick whatever type of aesthetic you want, but since we have kind of the daytime look and feel, we want to keep it with that type of like daytime stuff. So this tree is going to probably be our best bet, right? So let's rotate it. That looks pretty good to me. I like that. But as you can notice, there's no log underneath it, right? There's no log, which is not great. So we actually need to fake the log. We need to pretend that there's a log here. So we can actually just get a log. I think this one works. And then we could put this right here, this might be a little silly, but let's rotate it this way. And then that way. That looks pretty good. That's pretty believable log. So we got some trees now, but again, we need more depth, right? And what's really cool about these trees, where'd my trees go, is we got the light trees, and we also got these dark trees. And we're going to use that as a shading thing to make it seem like it's the same tree, right? So we want to add some of these trees down the line. So we have one tree here, right? And then maybe we have another one on this path here. But we want it to be a little bit smaller because we want it to add, see, there we go. Like, just like that. That's pretty cool. Maybe we make this like, let's see, because you can see how it's creating this depth effect. So I kind of like the tree to be right here. And then let's rotate it. And then right there. I don't think we even need to show the log there. And then let's get another tree here. But we want this tree, even though it's on the other side, to be really big, right? This tree is going to be much bigger than that tree because we're trying to create a sense of 3D, right? And we're going to want probably to get a log for that. So now we've got more of this, but this is where it gets fun. Let's put a tree over here and let's make this rotate it up and then around, and let's make it really small. Really small. Okay, maybe not that small, but just like we want it to seem like it's really far away. There we go. So we're creating this depth effect, and we really want this to be the running point, like the focal point, right? Is these trees and how we use depth to our advantage here, right? And when you're messing with an environment like this, it's always nice to remember that like down is closer. That's the key point here. Anything that's closer down is closer to the screen or is closer to the player, right? So see, since this is lower, this goes way over here. And then we can rotate it. And then I kind of want it to like hang over to the left a little. There we go. There we go. So now we got this like nice meadow as it feels like it's kind of going through. Now, well, let's go ahead and let's get one of these darker trees. Rotate it. Oh, that looks ugly. Oh, that is not... That is ugly. Look at that. You can't even... Okay, so we want it right there, maybe. And let's make it just tiny, 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 tiny. Tiny, 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 tiny. Look at that. There we go. And we can put that like up there. Look at that. You got these tiny trees in the background, right? Like tiny little trees. We want it to be as up as we can without breaking that illusion. So that looks pretty good. And then boop. Okay, this one could be, look, so we'll make this one a little bit bigger, but it'll be closer. They're kind of awkward to work with, but the more details and love that you add into it, the better your product's gonna be. So you want to take some time with it, have some fun with it, make it your own, make it fun. No need to copy exactly what I'm doing here. Now, I'd love to add one of the green trees, but I think that might break our immersion. I think we need to stick with this one, even though the 3D on it is pretty bad. The 3D model on it just does not like, that just doesn't like to do that, but that's okay. We can do that and then make it really small. And then we can put it up on the top right there. Yeah, and so it looks like this hill, so this hill looks a little bit closer than that hill too. So it even adds more depth on the hills themselves, right? And these are all little things that you can do to make it better. Now this is where like you just gotta be creative, right? Like you gotta be able to make it your own. You gotta have some fun with it, right? So play around with the models. Some models work really well, right? Like I think this fence works really well, especially for this, right? So maybe I think this fence can work really to our advantage. Do we want to have a fence like along it? That might look kind of weird. We could have it on the other side here. Like we could have it here, and I think that might actually look really nice. Like I like that. So what if we make the fence like huge here? Or at least pretty big. And then the fence gets really small. Because everything we can add, I think, is going to be really nice. So let's add this fence, and let's just have some fun with this. That adds some nice stuff there. So let's just keep thinking through. Let's go through. Oh wait, there's bigger fences. I didn't even see it. And of course, I mean, you can always do some stuff with the houses, right? I think houses make really cool 3D effects. So especially if we do this, and let's obviously like rotate the house up, and let's turn it. Like, let's just mess around. Let's just see if we can get something working here. Right? Let's just see. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like It doesn't even have to be like right in your face, but like just something could be cool. This tree might be a little in the way. What if we move this tree? I don't like it. I like the tree where it is. I like this tree here. I think that just looks nice. This house though, I don't know if we have any room for this house, honestly. I think it's just like, maybe if there's like a dark house we can put way in the back, I think that could be nice. But for now, I don't think that works really well. Can we mess around with this chicken here? Oh my gosh, that looks so good! With the chicken like sideways there, let's have like 2 chickens and then like have this chicken, let's see, like, let's have this chicken be like a little further back and like, let's see, like down like that and make it like smaller. Let's have it, oh yeah, like that. There we go. Look at that. So like the chickens are on the field. Oh man. And then we need to have like another chicken like over here, but this one's just like tiny. Like this chicken is just, okay, maybe that's a little aggressive. Maybe not. Maybe that's not bad. I'm sure there's some other animals we could have fun with, but I think that works really well. Do we want like another chicken? I'm kind of down to get like another chicken like here, but like make it huge. Let's just see what it looks like. If it looks awkward, we don't have to do it, but maybe it could be like right like that. Is that like okay? I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. It's too obvious. It's too in your face with there. So we need to get some more. I'd love to get some clouds, because right now we just have no clouds. So now we got to figure out, this is where it gets creative, right? Like we could do like a flower in the sky, right? But that's kind of silly. I also like this fountain. This fountain looks really good, right? Like what if we can we turn the fountain like upright? Like, and then just like huge? How does this work? Okay, that looks pretty bad. Wait, oh, the water just like doesn't go out right. Okay, some things are just gonna be a little bit bugged, right? Like I think that's one thing we'll have to like kind of accept, is like some things are just gonna be a little bit buggy. Oh wait, oh yeah, meadow. So I can do like only meadow based things. That makes my life way easier. That makes life, oh, look at this. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna be cool, because we can rotate it like this. And then really small, because I want this to just be in the background. Okay, is it better for it to look like that, or is it better to be doing that? I kind of like that, kind of like a rotate there, and kind of just like sits. Oh man, that's nice. That's nice. There's like a little chicken over there. Nice. Okay, I can work with that. I think we're kind of getting close to the idea of what we want, and then we can start adding some more like little touches here and there. So maybe just like some grass here and there I think could be pretty nice, right? So if we get like, oh, but the grass doesn't go, if I can make it really big and then rotate it, how does this look? That's not bad. I think that adds, right? You have to be honest with yourself. Does it add to the map, or does it take away from it? Like, does it make it look better, or does it make it look worse, right? And remember, you can add like more stuff over here, right? So rotate it. Let's see. Nope. It's this rotation. There we go. Sometimes you don't need to rotate it much to really make it feel. And then like this grass over here, make it really small, right? Like that's the key, is if you just add a couple of things and then make the things up close really close, and things that are higher up on the screen further away. Nice, just like things around the map, right? Like I really like these flowers, and so the flowers here are gonna be huge. Can I rotate them? No. So like these flowers though, want them to be huge, right? Because they're in the front of the map, right? These things are gonna be ginormous. And then like over here, right? Just a little smaller, right? A little bit smaller. And then like over here, as small as they'll go, as teeny tiny as you can let them, before they like disappear into the map. There we go. Nice. I think it's starting to really come together, my friends. See, like add a tulip here, make it really big, and then have a tulip here, make it a little bit smaller, and then have like a tulip over here. Make it real small. Very cool. Very cool. All right, I think we've got a nice like view now. We got a nice 3D feel. So now the question is, I'd really like to add like a sun or like some clouds, right? I've seen clouds done in a couple of interesting ways. Also, very important is to make a new no monkey placement zone and to make that this radius here, right? Wait, delete that. Right, you want to make sure that no one can like place in the sky. I mean, it's not that important, but if you want it to be like kind of neat, you want to be able to have this level to it. There we go. Add this here. Add one here. Kind of rotate around. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't want your monkeys floating in the sky. You want it to be a little bit realistic now. That's not bad. And let's rotate it. Oh yeah, we got okay. Okay, that's not... Okay, oh, what's happening? I'm shutting down. That's a cloud! Look at that, my friends. We got clouds! We got clouds. You gotta rotate rocks. Okay. You want to make sure you don't see that, like, lip. Like, see how that lip is there? That is not what you want. That is very not good looking. What if you could put monkeys, like, on the clouds? That'd be pretty funny. And there we have it, my friends. Your very own 3D map. Of course, you got to pick which music you want to... Let's see. We got to pick our music. Super important. Super important. Ah, this seems like a nice... We'll have this be the music. Just a nice, peaceful vibe. Nice. A how-to. Oh, yeah, we know how to play. Nice. Save and exit. Let's go. And now we got to play through our map. Let's give it a whirl. Let's actually try the map out. What's the best way to, like... Is it best to just have, like, a Dartling gunner on the path? So let's see. So let's see how the balloons come along the track. So, oh, cool. So they come up here, and then they come around, and then they... Oh, you can kind of see them go through the trees there. That's a little weird. But I think that's still more than fine. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And please, if you make an awesome 3D map, let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Content browser. So you can go to challenges, odysseys, and now maps, and you can see these up here. So these are... Whoa! Look at this, 250 pages. Whoa! Look at this longest map. This is sick looking. This literally just came out. Nobody's played it yet. I'll be the first person to play on this map. What? It's like an infinity symbol. This is brilliant. Wait, okay, so I'm so confused. Okay, there's all like the spikes that are coming out right now. Where can I put things anywhere? So I can put like a banana farm down like right here to make like a little bit of money here. This is amazing. Here, let's skip through some rounds. Let's see what's going on here. So it's the long... I want to see like... Wait, I want to see where they go. So they come out and they come around. Oh my god, there's still like so many spikes. And they just go around. How long? Wait, how long does it go around for? What is happening? It's still going. It's still going. This goes on forever. What's happening? I haven't lost any lives yet. The balloons are literally still just going around. They go around for infinity. It's still going around. I haven't lost any lives yet. Okay, this is amazing. Do they just literally go around forever? I'm assuming they have to stop it. They have to go off at some point. Look at how we're at like 20 rounds. I've just been skipping rounds. Look at this. Look at how many balloons there are. Holy cow. It still goes. Wait, it literally is infinity. Look at this. Look at how many balloons there are. Okay, let's just get rid of all of them all at once. Let's put down a plane. And then let's just get like an Operation Darkstorm. Look at this. It's already got like 1,000 pops. Look at that. That's so cool. Guys, if you want to see some of your maps featured, post them down below in the comment section. Maybe I'll go through, look, and check some of them out, and we can maybe feature them. All right, let's see what some of the most like... What? Monkey Meadow, but a different angle? Wait. Holy cow. What? Oh my... What is this? It's literally 3D balloons. Also, we got the new Etienne skin that's out. Oh, man. It's a good day to be a Balloons fan and play Balloons Tower Defense, my friends. It really is. Look at the sky. Is that water? Can I put things down? No, this is just a beautiful painting. Look, the trees are standing upright. And look at this. Look at how this, like, this tree, like, comes out. This is amazing. Whoever made this, you are incredibly talented, my friend. This is day 1 of map creation, my friends. Day 1! And we're already getting some absolutely amazing things here. Whoever made this is very talented, very creative. I hope this map really inspires other people to make similar, like, creative maps, because this is way too cool. Ninja Kiwi verified. That's pretty cool that they have Ninja Kiwi. Do they have a category for this? So I have save maps, following, favorites, trending. So they have some things like that. Jungly Wungly. Jungly. This is made by the Ninja Kiwi team. Whoa, what am I even looking at right now? I'm just having a blast. Like, oh, look at that. Wait, are those flowers? Those look like flowers, and they made it to look like, oh, wow. This looks like an official map. This looks like an official map. And it's like water right here. Look, there's a frog. He's just hanging out, a frog, and there's little geckos and a hummingbird. So there's little animals that are flying around to add to the map, like some fairy stuff over here. I'm just hanging out and just having a great time with this. This is just day 1. There is so much potential for all of these maps, and there's so much, like, exciting stuff happening with Balloons. It just makes me really happy to see, because Balloons has come such a far way, and there's a little bit of lag. You guys seeing that? I wonder if, like, with the map editor, it adds a little bit of, like, craziness to it. Oh, careful, there's a waterfall, and you can see, like, they actually add, that's a smoke cloud. So that's a smoke cloud from, like, the chimney, but it's turned upside down to make it look like the water's falling down. So you're creating these, like, unique 3D, like, map properties, and I love that. I love being able to give people a space to be creative. You can see up the waterfall, and I like you got a little spot over here to kind of, like, hang out. You know, you can have some other towers here. This would be a very fun map to play on, like, chimps, and to see if, like, you could be able to beat it. You got a troll face. We got the world's longest map. We got, what is this? It just goes, like, side to side to side. Monkeyopolis. Oh, this is like the longest map mod. So it's literally like all of the maps put together. It's probably not like the same size, right? Yeah, so this is just like a normal map, but like the map goes crazy. You can add so much stuff to it. I mean, obviously, I think the best spot would probably be, I mean, yeah, look at this. The Monkey Pirate's so good right there. Monkey Pirate. Monkey Pirate's goated in that spot, my friends. I am having a blast with this. Guys, do you want to see more custom maps here on the channel? Do you want to see us, like, play against more of these things? And Monkey! No way! Plants vs. Zombies? No shot! It's literally Plants vs. Zombies. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I put, so you, wait. Oh, you can't, wait, can I put, okay, can I put, oh, and you can put guys on the tubas. I'm geeking out. Can I, so I can put like some things there. What's like the best here? I think probably Drew to the Jungle is going to be probably the best. We got to save Crazy Dave from all the balloons, my friends, okay? We ain't letting no zombies by. Okay, maybe, okay, I need to give this guy hard thorns, so that way we can actually hit the lead balloons. Camo balloons, that's a problem. Oh, wait, no, never mind. This guy can see camos. We're good. See, Vaporeon, Squidward, Pumpkin Patch. Hey, look, that was made by H-Bomb. Look at that. That's so cool. I'm going to like H-Bomb's map. How do I like? I have to, okay, I'm going to favorite then. I can't like it because I haven't played it. Wow. This is another Ninja Kiwi team member. What? What? Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. There's a little bison. Are you kidding me, guys? I love this. I can't believe that. I'm just flabbergasted, guys. I feel like I'm a broken record, but really it feels like the only thing that I can say is this is just awesome. This is just so cool. I feel like it's really exciting for everyone. It's exciting for Ninja Kiwi because they get to like have more community-based things. It's exciting for me because I get to be able to interact with you guys and try a lot more of your content, and it gives you guys a place, and it gives all of us a place to create some really cool stuff. Like, the potential here is actually limitless of the things that we can make and create on this. Like, actually, this is just day one. Think about it, my friends. This is day one. First monkey shooter. Like, look at this. This is literally a first-person perspective. Holy cow! This is map. This is blue. This is not mod. This is not modded. This is vanilla Bloons Tower Defense. This is vanilla and wait. Can I not? Okay, wait. Look at this. He's like a sniper. He's like shooting balloons. See, this is accurate. This is literally an accurate balloons game. This is what it actually looks like. Because we got people up in the skies now. Literally, this is what it is. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just having a blast out here. I'm having so much fun playing balloons right now. Genuinely, huh? There's just nothing there. Outer space. Someone just made a map that's outer space. Well, I'm just looking through all of these 3 times around. Yeet. Hey, this looks... No way. People have released some, interesting maps, to say the least, but there have been some mind-blowing, epically amazing maps too. And today, I'm gonna be showing you my top 10 favorite maps that have been released in the BTD6 map editor. As a side note, I tried to avoid a majority of the most like maps because I think a lot of people have already covered and showed them. I tried to show more up-and-coming maps or maps that I thought were really awesome. Also, there is no particular order for these. It's just 10 of them all kind of compiled together. Saturn! Wow, this is art. This actually is art. It looks so good, right? Like, just look at the shading on it. So you can see that there's like, I don't even know what this is. I guess it's like sand, right? But you have shading here, but also like, look, there's a nice like light over here. And then you have like the asteroids that go around the belt. You can also see they added some more stickers on the bottom here behind it to give it kind of this shadow depth effect. This just looks amazing. Let's see how the balloons go. So, do the balloons go just around the belt? Do they go around all the time? No, so they just kind of go down once. You can't put anything down around here. So it looks like all of your towers have to be placed directly on Saturn. I think this is like a super awesome map. I love the design of it. Huge shout out to the creator, Geth. And make sure to go and check out their map. Speaking of planets, Dr. Winston made the entire solar system. What? This is epic. Look at this. Look at all the planets. I love how they did this. Now, of course, this Saturn's probably not as cool as the first Saturn we saw, but it's still pretty epic. I love how they used the portal on its side to create the rings on it. Look at that. There's us. We're somewhere here. I love the big fiery ball. This, by the way, is completely accurate to scale, okay? Wait, is that a bird? There's a bird out there. See, look at that. All the way over there. That's a bird. They put a bird. Is that on Pluto? What's happened? They also included our moon. That's really nice. Look at that. That's too cool. Let's see. What are the balloons are going on? Oh, so they swirl up and then around. Can you put down any water plant or any water boats anywhere? You can't. You would be lucky to fit anyone down. You can put one there. Wait, I'm like putting them inside of the planet. He's like, whoa. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. I like that they had a little bird. I'm just like a huge space geek. You can see all the twinkling stars around. I think this is just like a 10 out of 10. Whoa. Made by Shauner, we have, which might be the coolest 3D map we've seen ever, Inception. Holy cow, is this map cool or what? Look, that is so mind-bending. You're just like, whoa. Like, what are we looking at? And so, look, the balloons start at the top and then, then they like flow down. That is so cool. It actually looks like, it makes sense. It looks like they're giant monkeys here. And then like these guys look pretty normal. It actually looks like the sniper is shooting up towards them, right? And does it look like it actually works for the monkeys? Like in some 3D maps, it actually looks quite wonky. Like maybe but like this doesn't look wonky because it's directly top down. So this actually works really well. And this personally might be my favorite map that's been made, or at least I think it's the most creative map that I've seen. It is just so well made and it just looks so cool. I would highly recommend giving this map a try and checking it out. Next up, we have the Triforce Seeker creating Minecraft in Bloons Tower Defense. Look at this. This is brilliant. This is actually brilliant. You got your Minecraft moon. You got a creeper here. Look at all the detail that's put in the creeper. It's a nice night sky. You even have shading on the night sky, right? Like you got some clouds here. A nice Minecraft tree with all of the leaves that they put on it. Look at that. They put the little log right there. You even can look down, you see the blocks of dirt, and you can see you got some coal, you got iron, that might be copper, like iron, and that might be copper, and you got your cobblestone right beneath the dirt. Like, that's so cool. It even goes up the tree. You can like hide stuff in the trees too. That is too good. That is too good. I love this. I love how they're using different, all of the different like textures and items to really make it come together. I love the creeper. The creeper is definitely my favorite. He's like trying to smile. He looks like an awkward kid, just like his mom's like told him to smile for the photo and he didn't want to, and he's like, wait, what is happening? I have to go up against Camo's alternate balloons rounds? Get out of here. Yo, here's Person Pac-Man coming up with the balloons main menu. I've seen a couple of these, but I haven't seen anyone as like good as this. You literally have the buttons. Like you actually have the buttons. Like there's the fountain. You got a little sign right here. Normally there's a monkey here, right? You got the windmill in the back. You got the clouds. Right? Look at this. It even shows you like your money stuff up here. Here's all the settings icon, okay? You know, you can click on all these, play, you know, your achievements, all of that stuff. I just think this is really well done. There's been a couple of these, but I haven't seen any that actually try to include the pictures and the buttons that you can click on. So I think that's definitely like deserves its own credit. Next up, we have Alex's map. Now, I've seen a lot of 3D maps, all right? I've seen a lot, but I really like how this is done. I really like the feel of this 3D map. It just feels, I love how it's this huge pathway at first, right? And then it kind of comes down and spins around like this, right? I'm really liking it. You know, it's kind of like this nice rainy day. You got the rain over here, and it's like a river, and you can see, like, there's actually detail of, like, the cliff. Oh, my gosh, and then the balloons come down. What? I didn't even know that. That's so cool. Here, we can put, like, a submarine over here, too. Like, that is so cool. So you're literally looking over a river here. You know, there's a town over there. We got a little pumpkin patch going on. Right, you got your watering well. They're all kind of chilling out over here, which I think is so cool. You got a little bird. The bird just looking back at you, hanging out. Bird's like, what's up? You know, you kind of go down this pathway and then around, and then they actually come around on the other side of the lake or the river. I think that's just so cool. I just really like this 3D map, and I was just like a huge fan of it. So if you like 3D maps and you love these, I would highly recommend checking out Alex's map for this one. Mailer Salon has outdid themselves. This might be one of the most beautiful maps that I've seen in Bloons Tower Defense. Just look at this. It's like literally a Japanese wave painting. Look, you can see like a mountain in the background. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to, wait, I want to see something. Let's go back home. So it's supposed to be this great wave. So you can see the boats coming in. And so it's supposed to be this text that's up here. So it's supposed to be an art piece. I think they've actually crushed it. I think they did a fantastic job with this painting. It looks amazing. Like, you can tell it's a wave, and like you feel like you're there. Like the boats are coming in up. It looks like they used 2 boats here to kind of make that work, which I think is really cool. Like, they're adding boats together, multiple boats, to make them kind of feel like this elongated boats. And so that's the text up there. And you can see, I don't even know, are these supposed to be like treetops and flowers? But they added them for the waves. You can even see, like, I think this is spider webs for the mountain. And then they got, this is supposed to be like the sand. But it looks so good. right? It's supposed to be this dusty, and like the balloons come up the waves. Do you have to put them on the boats? Where do you wait? Oh, do you have to use water? Oh, you have to use water towers for that. Can I can put him. This buccaneer is like up in the wave. He's like, whoa, dude. Whoa. This one is probably the most visually appealing and beautiful map. Straight out of a Bob Ross painting, we got Pizzle Drizzle coming in with the most artistically pleasing map. Look at this. It's like a nice night sky. You got some mountains off in the background. Beautiful log cabin. And look, they got this nice pathway. Like the balloons are kind of, look at this. They kind of sneak down around this way, and then they come down and around, and then they flow up the river. Like this map just looks gorgeous. It just looks nice. I put a nice little boat here, like right on top of them. I'm just a huge fan of this. Overall, I think it's really well done. You can tell the love and passion that was put into this map. Look at all the pieces of grass, all the stones, right? You got the fencing over there with the barrels. You know, a little, look at this. They even have a tree swing. They have a tire swing on the tree. All the tiny little details added in that just kind of make a beautiful total picture here. Big fan. I like this one a lot. I mean, I love all of them. Next up is from our very own amazing artist, Illuminate, who has made an epic map called Tew's Unity. Would highly recommend. They actually told me that they hit the cap of items that you could place down. I didn't even know that was possible. It's awesome because this is from Pokemon. It's supposed to be Reshiram and Zekrom. I think I'm pronouncing that right. You can tell I love it. So you have the path that comes along here. The two epic legendary Pokemon. You got Fire and Light here. Let's see. What happens when you hit that play button? Let's see. Well, I hit all my spikes. That's what happens. Oh my gosh. Look at how much it lags the map. Holy cow, they weren't kidding. Okay, maybe this isn't the best map to play on, but it's definitely one of the cooler ones to look at. Look at this. Look, I just lagged the whole map trying to drag the... Okay, I think that's enough. We'll go. Make sure to go and check this map out. It is fire. It is epic. And last, but certainly not least, my friend, is Herder 456 Cube World. We saw Minecraft, but we were not ready for Cube World. A world that is literally a cube. My mind doesn't know what to do. My mind has no idea what it is looking at right now. This is a very well done map. You can see, like, wait, what is happening? So it comes up, so the balloons come up through the cube on this side, on like the desert side, up onto the top green slide, and then down on this side. And you can see like the boats like tipping off the side of the world. The bird's just sitting here. I immediately lost because, oh, is this chimps? Oh my gosh, this is literally chimps, where you actually have to find the button. Well, obviously the button's right here. That's pretty simple. So you click on it and you remove it for $1, and then boom, it opens up a brand new map, and you actually have to find the button. There's 10 of them that are hidden around the map. You have just a lovely map that we can play on right here. All right, well, first things first is we have to make sure we don't lose, right? I think not losing's pretty nice. Wait, if I get a sniper, wait, can I put a... Is there like a sniper you can put like way up on the roof? You can't see. Oh my gosh, the snipers can't see anything. Okay, that's pretty bad. We need to get grape shot. We need to go ahead and get like hot shot, because if we just lose while we're playing, that would be like super embarrassing. Well, there's the second button, right? So we can go ahead, we can buy it $2. Oh, so it's the second button. So we can just do that. We found the second button. Let's go. We're already on the hunt as we go through, and we found, this is amazing. I love that people are creating some like really awesome maps and adding some cool stuff into it. And this map looks amazing. You got this nice little like pond with a little fishy sign and some floats in it, and then you've got like a danger with this thing. This would be a pretty cool neighborhood, you know, nice pathways with the flowers that you can walk on. The balloons go like over the path, which is like really, really sweet. Got a nice fan, and you've got button number 3. Oh yeah, let's go. Remove for $3. All right, I'm gonna be broke out here, but we can do that. We're finding them. The buttons aren't like too difficult, but I think that's still more than reasonable. You have to be like really on the hunt, because it's like right in your face, and then it kind of like pops up too. Let's get cannon ship. Can I put like Sada? Oh my gosh, I can put Sada right there. Wait, that's actually like a perfect spot to put Sada. Sada's gonna be able to go crazy now. Next button, we found it. We found the 4th button. Let's go. All right, we can get that. Nice. All right, we found the 4th button. This is actually so funny that you can actually like, it's a find the button adventure with this. It's huge shout out to the creator of this map, by the way. I'll show all of the maps, by the way, if you want to try them out for yourself, because these are, wait, look at this. Wait, this is really cool. You get like a little, there's like a little statue and a mop. And then it's just like, it needs to be cleaned up though. There's a lot of cobwebs around there, you know, a little dirty, but that's okay. You know, it seems like a pretty well lived in city. And here we go. Here's the next button. Button, wait, I couldn't click on it for a second. Button number 5 for $5. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, it was like on top of the trash can. Okay, that's pretty cool. The button has disappeared on me. It's gone now. Hey, look, a little swing set. Wait, that's actually genius how they made that swing set. They like, it's like, they have like the tires and they rotated the tires. What are like the metal? They've like metal like things here. And then they use like candy cane and like a wood log to make a like a play set. Oh, it's a playground. And then there's like a seesaw. And then that's one of those spinny things, but it's just a lollipop. Wait, that's amazing. Like there's so much detail that's been put into this map. I love it. You know, it's like a little pumpkin thing you can go through with a HUD. And then there's like a little pool and there's like a little present. I want to click. It doesn't let me click on the present. But where'd the button go? All right, we gotta lock in here. Is it like behind one of these things? I feel like it could be behind one of these things. It could be there. It's not here. We could be, it's like definitely being sneaky. It's definitely being, there it is. There it is. It's up here in the corner. Do you see that? That's sneaky. It's behind the options. Wait, how do I click it? Okay, though, that's the options. I don't want to click on the options. Okay, remove. There we go. Nice. Okay, the button has been removed. All right. But now it's just gone again. Now the button, it's just vanished. It's vanished. Oh, wait, no, there it is. It's right here. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Remove. There's the 7th button. Oh, wait. Okay, we can go ahead and get Monkey Pirates. We need to get us a... Oh, I could put a... Oh, my gosh. Wait, I can literally just put a bomb shooter here. Wait, the bomb shooter can't see anything there? That's outrageous. All right, fine. Be that way. Rude. Okay, what if I just get hot shots on this? Is that able to pop stuff? Okay, there we go. We get a ring of fire, and then we have Sada, and now we're just like golden. Wait, we only have 8 rounds left. We actually have to find all the buttons before the rounds are up. Okay. There it is. There's the next one. The next one was behind the windmill, which is pretty cool. Okay, find the button number 8. All right, button number 9. I feel like it's gonna be down around here. Like, I feel like we haven't seen anything down around here. It's not here. It's not like on these buildings. It's over here. All right, button number 9. If we can find this before we beat round 40, we're gonna be golden. Okay, button number 10. There's still like was there ever a button down here? There's like one there. There's one there. It's not behind the options or like money. It's not behind any of these things. I found it. There's the button. You see it? It's like right here. There we go. Click on it. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh my, can I not click? Wait, what? It's right there. I'm clicking on the oh, wait. There we go. Remove for $10. Boom. Wait, there we go. You win. Please like if you enjoyed. Wait, that's amazing. Wait, I'm losing all of my lives. Wait, I lost? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, that's amazing though. That's so cool. Okay, that's amazing. This is the map, by the way. It's press the red button 10 stages. This is the person who created it. That's amazing. 10 out of 10. All right, let's do this. We've got a nice little town. Look at this. We've got these birds. They're just chilling. I wouldn't sit on top of the fireplace. That's probably not really safe. Are you pooping down into their house? Okay, but there's a button behind these hearts, and you can click on it. But we need $10,000. Okay. All right, we got to get some nice, we have to have like nice little guys that sit out here and chill out, right? So we got to have this guy. They can all be neighbors. They can be neighbors. And let's see, Sada. Well, this guy can live here. Sada, they can here. So Sada can live here in this house, right? You know, they have just like a nice area. Let's see. You know, maybe the wizard could live down here. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. They've got all these nice little things, and we just got to save up $10,000. We can push the button. That'll be great. Let's see. What kind of... I feel like just we don't need to spend that much money. We just need to get to $1,000. Is it like better for us to get banana farms and just save up and then sell the banana farms? Probably so. I would say we can get like a nice little banana farm thing going on here, and then we could sell the banana farm for like $2,500. I don't think we need to get another banana farm, but I think getting just an easy collect and a banana salvage, that sells for $2,000. So now we just need to save up to $8,000. And then we're good. But how much money do... I mean, this thing's already made $300. So maybe we just get another banana farm. And then... because all we have to do is save up $10,000. I wonder what the button actually does. Oh, I would be very cool. We gotta find out, okay? That's what makes it fun. You never know what the button does. I mean, $10,000... You think it's going to give you like a pretty awesome Easter egg or something. All right, increase production, greater production. I need to get easy collect and then banana salvage. All right, so now I only need, what, like $6,000? Okay, look at that. Look at that. We're speeding up the process. All right, we got $6,000. Okay, we can sell the banana farm. We now have $10,000. That's awesome. All right, we can actually get we can buy the button now. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh! We set the whole town on fire! Everything's burning. The birds! The birds! They're... no! What have I done? I'm a monster! I just burned down this whole monkey village. The balloons are getting by. It's all over. No! Oh, tragedy. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I didn't do anything. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. They'll never catch me alive. I'm gone. I'm gone. Instead of burning down a city, let's actually build one. So French Toast has a map here that is press the button to build the map. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So we've got a little button here, and for $50 we can build... Hey, look, we got some houses. That's nice. What, $100? Oh, okay, this is actually sweet. All right, let's start this. It looks like there's two paths. So... I don't know. Let's see. This is going to come down like right here. So what if I just put Sada like here? That seems pretty reasonable. Wait, I won't be able to click on the button. Wait, I actually just can't click on the button. Now I have to move Sada. And now Sada's going to be only level 1. That's kind of sad. That's fine. $150. Ooh, okay. So we're like building the map as you play through. That's pretty sweet. Remove for $200. All right. I feel like we're going to want a banana farm, right? Remove for $250. $350. So it just gets more and more expensive. Here, I think, can I put a banana farm here? Yeah, I can have a banana farm here. That seems okay. All right, increase production. So how much is it? It's $1,000 for the next upgrade. My goodness, that's expensive. All right, wait. Oh, remove for $500. Nice. $750. Let's go. $1,000. Look at that. The map's actually really coming together. It looks really nice right now. Okay, we got to start leveling up more and more, though. How much is the next one? 2,000? Okay, boom. We did it! Wait! Oh, that's awesome! So is this the... I think that's the whole map, because the button's just, like, on fire now. So I'm assuming that just means that you can't click on the button anymore. So you're able to just build a... Look at this! We built a nice... We can't click on it. Yeah, it's gone. But we were able to build a nice little map. This is a beautiful little map. That's actually really cool, the way that you can interact with it like that. Get a Drew to the Jungle. Nice! Alright, I'm about it. Okay, this map is called Don't Click the Button or Else. Okay, you know we're gonna click the button. You know the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna click the button. I clicked it for $0. They say stop. All right, I'm gonna do it again. I said stop. What if? Oh my gosh, they just like run through. Okay. What if I just do it again? Remove for 0. It's even bigger. Stop. This person does not want me to push the button. They do not want me. Oh wait. Wait, it creates like a blockade? Wait, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Wait, that's actually so annoying. Okay, all right, I think I want to get like a helipilot then. I think a helipilot with pursuit's gonna be good. Okay, next one then. Oh my gosh, wait, does that make... Oh my gosh, look at all these blockades. They just said, here you go. Wait, that's so annoying. Why would you do this? That's awful. Okay, let me buy it again. I'm just gonna keep buying it. Oh, they just said okay. That was it. Just okay. Nothing else. They're like, okay. All right, let's... $100,000 to remove the button? You're kidding me. I need $100,000 to get the button? All right, nah. I'm gonna use Insta Monkeys. You want to play rude? All right, look at this. Boom, boom, boom. I just get valuable bananas. Boom, valuable bananas. All right, let's go. All right, I ain't having this. Look at that. All right, we've got the setup now. All right, let me get Razor rotors. I can just buy an Apache dart ship, and now I can just like pop everything. And now we're just gonna speed it up. Look at that. It costs $100,000. I'm not having this. There we go. Nice. $100,000. Easy peasy. Remove for $100,000. Okay. Boom. Oh, it says, wait, what does it say? I'm gonna sell these. Fine. You win. Yeah! Let's go. I beat him. And look, the button's back to being 0. Let's go. JK. Wait, it sold soda? No way. Wait, what? No. I can't push the button anymore. No. How rude. Rude. What? Hey, but we still won. Let's go. All right. For this, we have to find the right button. Okay, so, oh my gosh, we have to just click on all of these buttons. Wait, oh my goodness, that's terrible. That's actually so sad. Here, we can just put like, wait, can I not put any? Wait, you can't put any, wait, there's no room to put towers down? Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay, so we have to find the right button. Oh my gosh, wait, come on. We have to find the right button. Come on, keep clicking. Is it a red button? We gotta find, oh, there it is, remove for $10. Boom. Oh, let's go. And then it removes this, and then you can actually, oh, wait, that's so cool. Then you have to find the button. Then it allows you to play the map. Okay, that's really awesome. Some towers are going to excel on certain maps, and if you give it a different map, that tower will become completely obsolete. Take the Dartling Gunner, for example. Absolutely amazing at straightaway paths. But the moment that you add a bunch of curves and windy things, the Dartling Gunner just falls off very quickly. So today we're going to be taking a look at custom maps people have made specifically for towers. We're going to be going through and seeing what are some of the most crazy maps that makes towers shine and show off their specialties. So first up is the Monkey Ace, which is amazing. So you actually see it has a part right here where you're supposed to put the Monkey Ace. So we have to make sure we line it up right there. And look at that. It goes around perfectly. That is so cool. Now, I wonder what's better. I think is it better to have it go with the balloons or against the balloons? I'm not entirely sure what's the best option with this. Now, of course, we're going to be playing with these in faster speed because we have a lot of towers and a lot of balloons that we want to get through and be able to try them all out. So this is looking pretty amazing, actually. Now, we're going to want to get a couple of banana farms down because obviously banana farms are amazing and they're going to help us with being able to get some of the higher tier stuff. It's probably best to get Sky Shredder, right? Because Sky Shredder is just going to go around on the balloons. Or I think it's better that it goes the other way from the balloons. Right? I don't know. I don't know for certain, but I think, can Bomber Ace pop every type of balloon? I think so, right? Because it can hit purples and camos and stuff. So I think I want to try Ground Zero. And I want to see if we get like Ground Zero and if it'll actually beat some of the higher tier rounds. I feel like that would be really cool. We could get Fighter Plane and Exploding Pineapple, but I really just want to get Ground Zero. I feel like that would be one of the funnier options because you normally don't get the option to be able to just like drop bombs perfectly around like this, right? Yeah, you definitely want lots more darts, right? Because it shoots more darts, so that's what's better. And now we have Exploding Pineapple. So look at that. Oh my gosh, look at how much it drops pineapples. It's constantly going to drop pineapples there. That's going to be really powerful, actually. All right, let's just speed this up. We're just going to, like, fly through here. All right, let's see. Well, we're going to turn this into a spy plane, and then we're also going to turn it into a bomber ace, too. So now it drops the bombs. And look at this. It's like a constant stream of bombs that it's going to drop, which is amazing. I don't know how well we're going to deal with, like, Moabs, right? Oh, wait. Look at this. We lost. Wait, why did we lose? Let's see. Oh, so wait. Oh, it needs to go the other way. That's why we lost. Oh, so in order to survive, it actually has to go the other way. We've confirmed it. So you need to go the other direction in order to not lose. Whoa. Okay, good to know. Okay, we're going to get ground zero, which bomb damage increased significantly. Look at this. Now we have the MIB. It's destroying it. Look, and it's like a constant stream of bombs. So we've got the jungle drums on this thing, and it just goes crazy. I don't even need to use the ability. All right, we've upgraded this to the SAR Bomba. Let's see how this thing does. Oh my gosh, look what it does against a BFB. It just, look at this, here it comes. I haven't even used the ability yet. I haven't even used the ability. Look at it, here it comes, boom. Okay, next up, we gotta get a perma brew on this bad boy, and now we're gonna put an engineer all the way down in this corner so he doesn't see anybody. We can upgrade this to Ultra Boost. Oh my gosh, wait, I need $77,000. Look at how many bombs are being dropped by this thing already. That is amazing. All right, round 80 versus the ZOMG. We have a 7 times Ultra Boost Perma Brew, and this thing is dropping bombs like crazy. And of course, we always have the ability, so we can just drop the ability to take out the stronger, more difficult things. So that was pretty cool. Let's go into free play though. I don't think we'll be able to beat the BAD. I want to see what happens versus round 95, okay? Let's see, can this thing defeat going up against like DDTs, or is the DDTs going to prove to be a little bit too difficult? I don't want to use my ability unless I have to. I don't. Oh my gosh, it's pushing back the DDTs. Is it enough though? Is it enough? Is it enough? It's enough! Holy cow! It beat it. It actually beat it. How many pops does it have? 300,000. Wow. And look, you can just use this and look at all the bombs it drops. It is a constant spam of bombs. What we could do is the carrier flagship increases the attack speed. It'll add a little bit, but it's kind of a part of the buff. That's kind of why you have the carrier flagship here. And this is going to give it an even stronger buff. So I don't think we're going to be able to beat the BAD, right? I don't think that's going to happen. But, oh, this might even be it. No, it's not. Okay, round 100. All right, let's see. Can this beat the BAD? This is getting a decent amount of pops, but this still has a lot of pops. It has 10 times Ultra Boost, and we're about to use the buff on it. Only after we use this bomb, drops the bomb, and now it's about to pop, and right now, use the ability. Come on, take out the DDTs. We got it, we got it. That was amazing. It beat round 100. This tower ended up getting 100,000 pops. Would it have been able to without it? I don't know. But that was pretty awesome. Let's check out the next map. Next up, the Dartling Gunner. I am super hyped for this. Dartling Gunner is like amazing. And we should be able to put 2 Dartling Gunners here. So we can go ahead and we can lock this in place. And already it's just doing a phenomenal job. We just need, immediately, we need focus firing. Look at how good it is. That's crazy how good this is. Look at this. Look at how it just mows the balloons down. You can just fly through it. Laser shock, advanced targeting, faster barrel spin, obviously. I mean, as soon as we get Hydra rocket pods, we'll be able to pop every type of balloon. Can I put another one behind it? I can. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so good. All right, we're gonna have another one. And now we have, and this is just gonna be MAD as well as Ray of Doom. We're gonna have both of them down. Because why not, right? Why not? No banana farms at all. We're going to see just how powerful these 2 guys are going to be. I bet we could probably get up to like round 140. Like if I had to guess, it's going to be something crazy like that. So Hydra rocket pods, let's do this. All right, there's Hydra rocket pods. Look at this. That's literally, the balloons aren't even getting out of the exit. They aren't even getting down to like the bottom. That is crazy. We're about to go up against round 40. Let's see how the Moab does against these absolute monsters. Round 40. Is it even going to get... It didn't even get to the first bend. But you can see that there's so many overlapped paths here that it's just going to go on forever. So we can just keep this going. All right, we got both T4s now, which is pretty nice. We have Plasma Accelerator and we've got Rocket Storm. So the only thing we need to save up for is Ray of Doom. And, I mean, we're on round 51. Look at this. Nothing is even... What has more pops? 33,000? Yeah, obviously the Ray of Doom's almost there. And we're about to get that very soon. Very soon. We're already... Look at this. We're on round 63. All right, we've got the Ray of Doom. Oh, my gosh. That lines up. It's a little bit off. I put it a little bit up high, but it still covers the whole map, which is nice. And next up is just the MAD. We're already on round 70. I'm playing on, this is 25 times speed, and you don't even see any balloons. I mean, you're not going to see any balloons for a while, right? Like, and look at this. This is round 80. Round 80 instantly popped. This is probably the most busted map. And with MAD rockets, like, pretty far apart, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Here's round 95, okay? Is round 95 even going to make a dent? Nothing's even gotten to the first loop, but it just goes back and forth for so long, right? Yeah, look at this. Nothing's even spawning. Okay, how about round 100? Let's see how the BAD fares against this. The BAD is not even going to get there. What? Okay. All right, how about we go all the way up to round 140? There we go. Okay, things are getting back and forth now. Okay, see, now things are getting a little bit further. Look at this. Okay. All right. Wow, it's actually getting a pretty decent distance now. It's mainly because I skipped so many rounds in the MAD and can't really deal with all of it. So it's kind of up to the Dartling Gunner to be able to do most of the damage here. All right, so this is the second time they're coming back. I don't know how many times these like go back and forth. They're just still going though. There we go. More damage. There we go. One of the problems is this is actually too good of a path. Like, it just goes so far along the track that I don't even know what's supposed to happen here. Okay, there we go. And nice. All right, let's just go to, like, some crazy round. Let's just go up to, like, round 185. Oddly specific, but, you know. Oh, this might be it. This might just be too much for the Ray of Doom. Look, there's so many. They're just going back and forth. I think we're just going to lose any moment now. These are not getting popped. Are they getting popped? They must be getting popped, unless this track just there's no way this just goes on forever, right? Is this just the longest? Wait, it's actually popping them? It's got 4 million pops now. What the heck? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get a perma-brew down. And then okay, we just turned it up to 25 times speed. Look at how far they just go back and forth. It actually beat it. Wait, what? Look at how far it just goes on. Wait, it's infinite. It's like the longest path ever. The balloons just go back and forth. They never stop. You could just have like a dart monkey down and it's good to go. Okay, this is too crazy. This is definitely the strongest one so far, but we've got a couple more to showcase. All right, next up, we got the tack shooter, which is pretty awesome. This one fits, look at that. It fits so nicely right there in that little spot. It's ready to go. I also have Etienne. I'm going to put like Etienne over here. The reason we need Etienne is we're going to get the tack shooter Paragon at some point. And that's going to be pretty important. And I mean, obviously, this thing, I don't think we're going to need to get any upgrades for a while. But we are going to need to get the Paragon. So we can just go ahead and do that. Look at this. There's nothing that can get past this guy. Look how strong it is. Look at how many times this path go around in circles. This is going to take a while. Okay, so we're at round 18 now, and some balloons are starting to get by. Look, so some stuff's getting by. Okay, so we need to get more attacks, even more attacks, faster shooting. And now we're, like, really, really strong now. All right, I just got MIB, so we're going to be able to, like, deal with all the balloons. So they just go, like, around and around and around. Now, do I get Tack Zone? I feel like I got to get Tack Zone, because Tack Zone is going to be really good. So we just get Tack Zone. And since we can hit leads and everything, we're just going to be cruising. We've got so much room over here. I really want to make a really good monkey village. So we can put a monkey village right here. And we're going to go ahead and just turn it into a monkeyopolis. Because I want to get like a crazy big monkeyopolis. I just want to get tons of stuff within its radius. Wait. Okay, that is within radius. Nice. Okay, and then we can just go ahead and put you here, and now... Oh, wait, we might lose here. Ooh, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, I had to get Overdrive. Now, the question is, okay, will Overdrive be able to just beat the Moab? It was able to beat the Moab, so I think we're going to be good for a little bit. I don't need to get any other upgrades for now. Okay, so I ended up losing at round 49, so I need to get... All right, so I have to get the Tack Zone now. Now that I have the Tack Zone, there's no way I'm going to lose anytime soon. Okay, I think I've got enough of these around. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 within radius of this bad boy. Isn't that amazing? Wow, that's awesome. All right, round 63. It lost. It lost on 63? What? Okay, well, that's unacceptable. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a primary mentoring. Is primary mentoring enough to beat it? It was, just barely though. Look at that. Even some of the balloons are getting like kind of far out. That's kind of crazy actually that it was getting that far out. I was expecting it to be a lot better. I mean, if I got Inferno Ring, I bet that would make a huge difference. I mean, we are gonna get the Paragon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and we can just get Inferno Ring. And then we can also just go ahead and get like Super Maelstrom. All right, we can sell all of our beautiful banana farms now. And now it's time to get Crucible of Steel and Flame, which is 57. Ooh, can we get tier 60? We need to get more pops though. I think that's like what we got to do. If we can get more pops, which might be a problem. Let's see. We just need to get Ring of Fires. I want to get this to at least tier 60. Oh, there we go. Okay, tier 60. And now we've got the Crucible of Steel and Flame, Paragon degree 60. And I think we're just like golden now, right? It lost! Wait. No. There's no way. Oh, for some reason. Oh, wait. For some reason, Etienne didn't give it camo detection? Oh, Etienne can't. You need Ninja Paragon to give it camo detection. I only have $449,000. Okay, we got to get a Ninja Paragon. Oh my goodness. All right, we got to get Ninja Paragon. Why did I think Etienne would do it? Okay, we got to get Ninja Paragon. How much money do we need? 540,000. All right, it's time for some cash drops. Okay, Ascended Shadow. Thank goodness. Okay, it can see camo now. We're good. We're cruising now. Okay, that's a lot better. Yeah, look at this versus round 140. Boom. I mean, Ninja Paragon, 1 million props. Ninja Paragon's still crushing it. That's crazy. Ninja Paragon's putting in all the work, it seems like. So, it's crazy that you can't see camos with this guy. That's absurd. That's very upsetting. So, Ninja Paragon kind of has to be here, but Ninja Paragon's still doing like half the work. That's absolutely absurd. In today's video, we have 4 quadrants, each being its own map and a specific category of tower you can place. You can't place any category of tower outside of its determined location. Will we be able to beat this interesting challenge, or will it prove too difficult? Huge shout out to Stormin82 for the creation of this map. All right, let's see what we got. So primary has to go here. And you have military, magic, and support. I only have $850 though. This might be a little rough without having double cash. If you're playing on 4 maps at once. Okay, well obviously our free dart monkey should just go right here. So that's taken care of. So now we have military and magic. Well, we could get you know, oh, we could do druids, but I'm gonna try to avoid global base towers because that seems pretty cheap. So what if I put, let's put you here, and then let's get guided magic. Oh my gosh, that's like no range. All right, do I have anything? All right, and now I can get a sub. All right, so let's just put a submarine here. All right, so that's all the money I got for now. But I think I can deal with every type of tower, right? Oh, look, the sub actually can fire onto these over here. I don't know how that's working, but cool. What gives me more range? That's gonna be the first thing that we have to worry about. I think I'll go with an engineer, actually. That seems pretty good, right? Yeah, let's just get an engineer. That seems like that'll work out quite nice. So now we got to really think about how we want to go about this, trying to get to round 80. I don't know where the Moabs are going to come out of, because that's going to be kind of a problem, right? That's going to be not very good to deal with. What's my weakest area right now? Probably magic or primary. Nothing's really gotten through any of our spikes as well. It'd be really nice to be able to get a banana farm or some kind of money-making tower. But I can only put banana farms down in the support category over here. So far, we're actually kind of crushing it. We're doing pretty good. Can I put a banana farm down? Oh man, I'm probably gonna end up regretting this. But if I can get some banana farms down and we can actually start doing good. Ooh, this dart monkey. Do I just put down a tack shooter, or do I just get? Yeah, I'm gonna get a tack shooter down. Literally a base tack shooter. Do I dare try to get one more banana farm? Ooh. This could be bad. This could be really greedy. I'm down to do it. We're gonna need it anyways for late game, right? One more banana farm up there. All right, magic. I need some more help with magic. I could just upgrade this guy. Yeah, let's get Arcane Blast, actually. And then I also want to get Camo Detection or the Intense Magic. So, Intense Magic. Who is struggling? Okay, this guy over here is not doing too hot either. So maybe I can also just get a Buccaneer. Because a Buccaneer is going to, like, look at this. He's going to take up a lot of room, too. Maybe a Grape Shot Buccaneer. Let's see. I have to pay attention to so many maps right now. So many things are happening. Oh, over here is not looking great. I'm going to get Grape Shot on this guy. That's a little bit better. Let's see. I'm going to get more tax on this. Who's leaking? This is still doing it okay. We're going to have a camo balloon show up. Yeah, balloons are sneaking by over here now. Camo sneaking on over here, eh? All right, let me get Crow's Nest from this tower. I would really like one more banana farm. But I guess lead balloons are about to show up, and I'm not ready for lead balloons. Purple. No, I can't deal with purple over here. All right, I need ninja. I need a ninja right there. Okay, nice. Can I get... Do you think I can get away with one banana farm? I don't think so, because I think all of them are going to have to be able to hit leads. And that's going to be a problem here. Okay. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Round 27. Do I dare get one more? I don't think I can get another banana farm. Unfortunately, I do not think I'm going to be able to manage that. All right, this guy's got to pick up the pace, I think. Oh, but if I get Arcane Mastery, okay. If I get Monkey Sense, I think that gives him a little bit more range, so he can deal with both sides. All right, lead balloons. Okay, hot shots. That's going to be really nice. I need the red hot rings. And now, I don't think Arcane Mastery, I'm just going to let that lead balloon get by. Okay, I lost some lives, but that's okay. I'm still following the rules, right? Yeah. Leads. I have no... What can I get for lead popping? I can just get an Alchemist. We'll just get an Alchemist down. And then put you down here. No, I can't get white hot spikes. Oh, no. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. I'm down to 27 lives. What in the world am I supposed to do for camo detection up here? Do I really have to get... Oh, no. I can get enhanced eyesight on this guy. Nice. Okay, one more banana farm, please. All right, there we go. I got 3 banana farms. I will never be able to afford any more camo. Do I dare get cannonship? Let me try to get some of these increased farms. Oh man, this is looking rough. Okay, there's so much that I have to pay attention to. We are doing okay though. All right, one more. All right, if I can get greater production. All right, where is weak? Bottom path is weak. I want to get... Okay, if I can get Arcane Mastery, I think I'm actually going to be doing pretty good. Because Arcane Mastery can actually shoot over into this side too. There we go. Arcane Mastery is cooking now. Uh-oh, but I don't have... I gotta sell this, and I have to get white hot spikes, actually. Because otherwise I can't hit those leads, and I would have lost. That hurts my soul. Okay, it hurts my soul. We have a Moab that's going to be showing up, and there is no way I can... Wait, where is the Moab? Uh-oh. Ceramics? No, I have 8 lives. I have 8 stinking lives. No way. All right, I would love hot shots on that. Okay. I have no idea where the Moab's going to show up, so I might just have to, like, lose one round immediately. I really hope the Moabs show up in the top. That's what I'm really hoping for, but I'm saving up money so I can try to get some extra pops here, or try to pop it. Where in the world is the Moab gonna show up? Please be top path. Please be top path. No! Okay, give me cannon ship. Give me twin guns, airburst darts. I probably didn't need that. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. I can't believe Moab shows up over here, but it is military. Do I get a sniper? That seems bad. Oh, I could put a Dartling Gunner there. I cannot put a Dartling Gunner there. It blocks my path. I'm not going to allow myself heli pilots or monkey aces because they're super global, and I think that's super cheating for this. So I'm going to limit myself and not be allowed to do that. Sniper's pretty bad, too. Sniper's pretty bad, and I can't put any of these down. I could get triple guns, but I don't think that's going to be very good. I'm actually going to sell this sub to put down another boat. I think having another boat's actually much better here. With cannon ship and double shot. This might not even be enough, though. I guess I can put down one sniper. Can I put him... No! No! Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I could put him up on top there. Right here seems like the best spot for him. Okay, he's not gonna do much, but hopefully... Okay, we're able to deal with a Moab. Let's see. If I could get some marketplaces, I think I'm gonna be in a pretty good spot, actually. Right? Marketplaces might just be the... Uh-oh. Alright, I need crossbow. Looking a little weak over here. Arcane Spike would be pretty wild. Let's just get... I'd love to get... I'm going to get Flash Bomb on this guy, actually. That's going to be really nice. Marketplaces, I'm not getting any more form of money making. It's just not going to happen. Camo leads are going to be a problem. Who is having the worst time right now? This is what we need to figure out. Who is barely getting by? Me. I'm barely getting by. Ceramics looking pretty spooky. This guy's still struggling. I need Sentry Expert. I'd love to get cash drops, by the way. Cash drops could be pretty legendary. Look at this. I'm actually so close to supply drop. Come on, help me get a supply drop. Please. I'm so close. Nice. All right, supply drop. All right, cool. That's going to help us out tremendously. Oh, no. That's bad. That's really bad. I was not ready for that one. I should have just gotten Bionic Boomerang, right? Yeah, let's get Bionic Boomerang. Bionic Boomerang. I can get Ring of Fire. All right. Good. I think we're managing. Okay. Cool. Oh, camos. I need Sharpshooter for that. Whoa. Faster production. Oh, my gosh. Spiked balls. Oh, my gosh. If I didn't get that, I would have lost, but I need to sell this because that's not what I want. I really want to get long life spikes. I'm going to put that on smart. Oh, look, it puts it on both. I don't want them. Do I want them on both, though? I kind of don't want them on both. I kind of want them just on close. Oh, my gosh, there was a Moab down there. I wasn't paying attention. Moabs are showing up all over the place now. Give me Sticky Bomb. Thank you. I'm having enough of these shenanigans. This is starting to get wild. Now I need to make sure I'm preparing and dealing with every one of these adequately. I want Arcane Spike. That's what I want. I need $10,000. Give me Arcane Spikes. As soon as I feel that I've gotten one under control, like what the other one becomes weak again. And by the time I get that one weak, the one that I thought was strong becomes weak again. It's outrageous. I have to make sure that I'm actually upgrading all of them appropriately, or else I'm just in trouble. Arcane Spike. Yeah. Oh, I don't have Monkey Pirates. These are just T3s. Yeah, I definitely want to get one of them to Monkey Pirates. Cannon ships, because it adds 2 more cannons to the ship. So that's going to be very nice. I really need an ice monkey here. I don't want to get an ice monkey right here. And I want permafrost. I want cold snap. I want embrittlement. And they lose. There we go. And then enhanced freeze, defreeze. There we go. That's going to help out. Just to remove camo. And I camo leads. I actually need something to help me to deal with that. Okay, that's doing pretty good. Let's get Deadly Spikes. Deadly Spikes has been acquired. Good. We have Arcane Spike, and that's going to pretty much deal with everything. See, look, I'm very glad that I got embrittlement. Otherwise, I would have lost because I couldn't hit that. Uh-oh, I'm going to just absorb that. I ain't dealing with that. We're definitely not in a position where we can win right now. But this engineer monkey is doing a good bit of work. Yeah, more support towers could be good. I think I'm just going to put you down right here, and I'll just go ahead and just get spike balls. Nothing crazy, just a little bit to help out. I think these guys are fine. I don't think my primary needs any help. I'm probably most concerned about... What am I most... I'm worried about my... Here, let's just get Monkey Pirates. So I have Monkey Pirates here. And then... Wait! I totally forgot! Monkey Pirates can absorb Moabs from all over the screen! Okay, that's actually really nice. That's something that I need to keep in mind. What do I want as a magic tower? I mean, just a super monkey could be pretty cool. right? Like, I mean, if I get a super monkey, I feel that I'm gonna be doing pretty good. Here, wait, if I put a super monkey here, can I put a super monkey here? And then what if I get ultra vision? And then super range, epic range. Ooh, wait. Can I put him here? Nice, okay. All right, there we go. Epic range, okay. No, I wasted a bunch of money, but it was worth it. All right, give me Robo Monkey. Okay, look, he can actually hit all sides now. Good. Super monkey can actually hit everything. Oh man, all right, okay. This is actually huge. I should have done this way sooner, but I think I was barely surviving. I think I was barely making it work out. Yeah, this, oh my gosh. It's so nice that the super monkey can actually hit everything. And he can shoot in 2 places at once. This is actually perfect. And give me a Tech Terror. I need $20,000, and then I think we're actually going to be fine. All right, Tech Terror, nice. 6 more rounds, let's go. BFB, I'd rather not, because I think we get way more money by popping, right? Because it doesn't give you any money just by absorbing them. So that's actually a loss of money, I believe. Arcane Spike Wizard has been so nice. So very nice. All right, Pyro Lord. I don't think I can really get a Pyro Lord. I mean, I could just get another Super Monkey right here. There we go, yeah. He's going to cover more of just these areas, but it'll give this guy more room to just do stuff as well. So I'll take it. 2 more rounds, let's go! We're actually going to be able to pull it off. I'm just double checking. I didn't, like, mess anything up, right? I'm pretty sure they're all in the same, they're all in the right category. Good. Ice Monkey is goated. It's really interesting how all of the strategies changed up for all of them, right? Like, all of the strategies were a little bit, oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, no. ZOMG's over here. Wait, wait, no. We can actually hit him from here. That is, okay, there we go. Let's go. Victory! So I was browsing through the custom maps and I came across this Apex Plasma Master Paradise map, which is literally just a circle of hedges where you put down the Apex Plasma Master or Ultra Juggernaut and it just bounces around destroying the balloons made by me, Snorlax. So we're gonna give this a go, but a little bit of a twist. I have the mod on that makes every single tower an Ultra Juggernaut. So every single tower bounces off. So for example, just a normal dart monkey and it just bounces around, pew, 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 which is going to be absolutely bonkers. What happens if we just like put a tack shooter down, right? Oh my gosh. Wait, is it literally just not even in range? Okay, long range. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna be gnarly. There's so many towers that like you can fit in here that'll be perfect for this. And we have so much room for banana farms. Oh my gosh, this is the greatest map ever. Ninja Kiwi, you need to add this map to your game ASAP. Wait, do the bananas split? Wait. I think the bananas split. Wait. It's a banana split. Get it? Get it? There we go. So you gotta wait for the banana split. There you go. That's so funny. What other towers can we get that would be like weird? Let's see. What if we got like a Dartling Gunner? Wait, like the Dartling Gunner can have bullets bounce out here. That's so funny. Look at this. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, some of them like sneak out. Some of them do end up sneaking out, which is pretty funny actually. Wait, what does just like a bomb shooter do? Wait, it's a 0-0 bomb shooter, but now it's cluster bombs. It just has base cluster bombs on it now. That's actually so good. Let's see. Whoop. And I just go there, grab all those bananas. There, it's already made $5,000, which is pretty outrageous, actually. Wait, let's just put a ninja down. Let's see. What? Wait, the ninja bounces for so long? I guess the longer the projectile, the better, right? Look at this. All the bananas are popping up because the banana farm is actually acting like an Ultra Juggernaut tower. So it shoots out the projectile and then it like spawns the extra ones. Ready? And then brrr, now we can get the banana research facility. Look at how huge those crates are. Wait. You gotta wait for the boxes to spawn. I don't know. Oh, there they go. Okay, now I can grab them. $35,000. Holy cow. That's crazy. We could just go straight for like a banana research facility, actually. It's a 0-0-0 ninja that's like soloing round 30 on this map. That's so good. I want to get the Apex Plasma Master. Wait, what happens if you just get an Ultra Juggernaut? Is it like more Ultra Juggernauty? Is that like a thing? Oh my gosh, the Spike Up Pult's so huge. Oh my gosh. Wait, let's also get Juggernaut. And then, oh my, wait, now let's also, all right, now let's get an Ultra Juggernaut. Holy cow! Oh my gosh, dude, that looks so good. Well, how do you lose to this? Okay, we gotta get the Apex Plasma Master. It literally just like goes indefinitely. It just like bounces and bounces like, brrrr. Okay, we're definitely gonna get the Apex Plasma Master Paragon at some point. But what if we just got like Tax Zone? Oh my gosh. Nothing can even like get by. All right. Let's just get ourselves a banana farmer. And let's just put down some banana farms just so we have them. Because we need to just like put this thing to the ultimate test. This is, all right, Moab the Moab instantly pops. Holy cow. Let's put a perma spike down. Oh my gosh, the perma spikes are huge. What? The perma spikes are ginormous. Here, let's put it on smart as well. Let's just skip a ton of rounds here. Let's just go up to like some where a bunch of balloons actually show up. Like they can't even spawn. But it is only round 81, so holy cow, there's so many BFBs, they won't stop showing up. Okay, definitely the MAD, right? Wait, what about balloon area denial system? No way, right? It literally just goes crazy. It actually just covers up the whole map. Okay, that one's a little wild. I want to. What about MAD? See, now that's what we're talking about. I guess. Wait, what is the better one? I guess laser shock. And then we'll just have it like locked here. There we go. Literally, like it just get. Wait, what if we use the ability too? Okay, that's so cool. That's so good. All right, we need to go further. We need to just get to like crazy rounds, like round 100, round 101. Let's see what happens. The BAD can't even enter the circle of doom. That's what this is. This is just the circle of doom. Okay, what if we go ahead and just put down a good old like Ultra Juggernaut again? Let's see. And like nothing can even spawn. It's just an Ultra Juggernaut. That's all this is right now. That's all this is. Permacharge doesn't seem to be that good. What about like a Summon Phoenix? That doesn't seem that exciting. What about, I'm kind of down to try Archmage. Does Archmage go crazy? What? Yo! Okay, Archmage looks so cool. He's just like, he's just blasting balloons. Just a straight up super monkey. He's insane. All right, laser blast, plasma blast. Let's do sun avatar. Oh my gosh, it immediately makes so much sun. And then we can just do like, it just slows balloons. Oh my gosh, nothing even gets by. And they're still bouncing. It bounces for so long. It's so, I wish that it was better like encapsulated. Because like it's just a ball of white light. Don't look into the white light. Come back to us. Wait, how does Blade Maelstrom work? Is that even good? Wait, what happens if you use the ability, it just, oh! Okay, the ability is so, what the heck? Okay, the ability is so good. It just bounces off everything and then goes crazy. All right, I like that one. I'm pretty sure these aren't that good, right? Yeah, Moab Eliminator is not that great. I love how it just like goes around forever. How long does it go around for? Holy, look, it's still going. Oh, you have time. You have time to mess around. Does Ninja like build up a crazy residue? He doesn't do anything like super cool. Avatar of Wrath. Let's see, does Avatar of Wrath do something cool? It's like okay. But it's not like that exciting. It makes a pretty cool design on the screen. That looks pretty neat. I can put a water tower down, and then I can just go and get a submarine up here, and then I can just make it an Energizer, right? Okay. Now look at this. Look at the grape shot. Okay, hot shot, double shot, and then Pirate Lord. You know this is about to get crazy. This is about to get oh yeah. I feel like this is where the Pirate Lord shines. Like, specifically on a map like this anyways, because he's, like, surrounded, but where the shots also bounce back. Careful of friendly fire! Not as good as I was hoping. What about just, like, a normal sub? Can a normal sub, like, with this do anything? Oh. Whoa. The airburst starts are crazy, actually. I think it's time we start trying out some of the crazier ones. I want to just go back. I miss my old friend. I miss this guy. The Ultra Juggernaut. Alright, let's get the Apex Plasma Master. I think that's what we gotta do. Can we get, like, a max tier Apex Plasma? I think we can. We can just put all of these towers here, and they're just gonna get so many pops. Let's see. And I also should just put down more, I guess. All right, let's do it. Let's get the Apex Plasma Master and see just what this guy's got in store. This is exactly what this map is made for. So let's see. 66. Oh, wait. Look at this. Oh my, look how cool that. Whoa, it literally just explodes off the map. Okay, we need to constantly just have, like, I'm going to constantly keep having balloons sent. All right, this is too powerful. I'm just going to skip 100 rounds. Oh, man. This is 100 rounds. We're at round 228. Oh, my gosh. That's so many. I can't even see the screen. I can't even see what's happening. How many pops does he have? 11 million. Sorry, 12 million. He's probably going to have like 16 by the time I get back. Yep, 16 million. All right, this tower is absolutely insane. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this super wacky mod. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.